Ladies and gentlemen, you are listening live from the Manhattan Center here in Manhattan, New York. Just 1 day away from AEW All Out. But we make a quick stop here in ROH just before Dishonor. We are right around the corner from Madison Square Garden, home to one of the biggest parties of the summer, and it's going to be a great night. I'm here, followed by my commentary partner, Ordeal. How was feeling today?
And I'm feeling great today. We're back here at the Manhattan Center. We were here last week for Collision. I mean, we seen Will Ospreay get put through a table. We seen Ariana Andrews, Julia Mercedes when they Mariah May take it to a battle. But tonight, we see the CEO once again, or should I say the CEO? I'm not gonna still Mercedes Moné's line. I mean Julia's line. Tonight we're gonna see Mercedes Moné versus Athena for the Ring of Honor to crown the first ever Ring of Honor Women's Champion. Also, Darby Allin versus Jay Malachi versus Rey Fenix with not Ricochet. Unfortunately, Ricochet has not been cleared for this match, and he's being replaced by Eddie Kingston. That's going to be a fatal four for the Ring of Honor World Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, let's jump into the action. Like my partner Harvey mentioned earlier, All Out is tomorrow, live from Madison Square Garden, enemy's territory. It is literally right around the corner from the Manhattan Center. Just, I'd say about 3 minutes walking distance, a couple of seconds driving. But with New York traffic, a lot more. And here comes one half of the AEW Tag Team Champions, Rey Fenix, and his brother accompanying him to the ring as well. They have a huge World Tag Team Championship match tomorrow at All Out against the Hurt Syndicate, being MVP and Shelton Benjamin.
But don't look no further, because the third member of the Hurt Syndicate is also in the spotlight, with him facing Kenny Omega. It's going to be a wild night tomorrow, but let's focus on this. These two brothers have gone head-to-head last week. They were almost going toe-to-toe this week. But let's see if Rey Fenix can pull out the inevitable and be the new ROH World Champ.
Yes, talking about Penta and talking about the Lucha Brothers and the Hurt Syndicate. Penta and Shelton Benjamin actually fought each other in the past to qualify. With Shelton Benjamin, Shelton Benjamin won that match. He got that win over Rey Fenix. So I'm pretty sure Rey Fenix is going into that tag team match tomorrow with that in the back of his mind.
I do have to agree with you there, but here comes the young OG, Jay Malachi. He is one of the newest proteges of the AEW World Champion, MJF. MJF and Jay Malachi have been on a roll, destroying various people, including the person MJF will be facing in a 2 out of 3 falls match, with each fall having a stipulation and the third fall being picked by the general manager, Randy Rhodes.
Just to make very clear, this is not the first protege of MJF. I mean, in the past, we've seen Wardlow. Wardlow was by MJF's side, putting him on a pedestal. Fun fact, Will Ospreay mentioned in that back and forth promo on Wednesday, at the Barclays Center, Will Ospreay said, MJF, you literally caused Wardlow to leave. Wardlow didn't like you so much he requested release from AEW. Where is this partnership with Jay Malachi and MJF going to go? We both know Jay Malachi to be the good guy when it comes to the ring. But that's changed over the weeks. I mean, cheating in that tag team match on Collision between Kenny Omega Ospreay versus MJF and him. Taking out Will Ospreay on Collision last week right here in the Manhattan Center, right through this announcer's table. Jay Malachi has absolutely changed. Mind you, Jay Malachi looked up to Will Ospreay in the past, and here he is being a bad guy like MJF, but he's getting all the opportunities that he wants. So I gotta give it to MJF. It's working.
And here comes one of the most hardcore members of this roster, Darby Allin. Darby Allin has been an unstoppable force over the past few weeks, and I got to hand it to this young gentleman. He might be my pick to win this championship.
Wow, I'm gonna have to somewhat sort of agree with you on that one. I mean, Darby Allin, Jay Malakai's first match in AEW, should I say Ring of Honor, was against Darby Allin. That was an amazing match. Darby Allin picked up the win over Jay Malakai, but that was before Jay Malakai switched up his entire attitude. This is a brand new Jay Malakai. On the other hand, Darby Allin didn't have so much luck against TNT champion Jay White on Dynamite 8 days ago, but he did have luck against the House of Black's Buddy Matthew to qualify for this Fatal 4-Way World Championship match. So we're gonna have to see where that goes.
Yes. Darby Allin may pick up the win due to his durability, his high flying skills, his technical wrestling skills. But Rey Fenix does have a lot of speed and agility in his pocket, and they may come in handy outside and inside of the ring. And we can't forget about Jay Malakai. He also has the same agility and speed as Rey Fenix, so they might go head to head in that clash for the ROH champion. But we cannot forget about the hometown hero, Eddie Kingston. Eddie Kingston is one of these hometown heroes born and raised here in New York. It's just immaculate how far someone can come. Eddie Kingston is a wrestler with durability like none other. He has every style of wrestling you can think of. He has every culture you can think of. He's been everywhere and he can do anything.
The MJF is right here in New York City, from the county, from Yonkers, which is in Westchester County. You know, a lot of times people try to downplay upstate New York. I do it as well, but when you look at Yonkers, it's not far from the city. And Eddie Kingston is a very, very dangerous man, and he's willing to show that today.
Now we are awaiting the arrival of the hometown hero. He's building up that anticipation in the Manhattan Center, and he's keeping the fans waiting for his I wouldn't say return, but his upcoming appearance. But ladies and gentlemen, back we have a stack card. Ladies and gentlemen, it will be Mariah May versus Ariana for the previous championship. It will be MJF versus Will Ospreay in the 2 out of 3 falls match. Every stipulation counts. And then it will be Kenny Omega versus Bobby Lashley. And then it will be Jay White versus Heyman Adam Page for the TNT Championship. And then it will be the Hurt Syndicate versus the Lucha Brothers for the AEW World Tag Team titles. And you cannot forget about the CEO going head to head against Julia for the AEW Women's World Champion. Speaking of the CEO, it will be the CEO going head to head tonight against the thing.
There is Eddie Kingston. This theme song is very loud, and the crowd as well. You know, like I mentioned earlier, Eddie Kingston is from Yonkers, New York, which isn't far from here from Manhattan. It's right on the island. It's its own county, a part of New York State. Eddie Kingston, he's done a lot of work here in AEW. This is his first championship match. He's faced Christian Cage, who he has beaten. He's faced Jon Moxley, who he has beaten. He has faced Ricochet, who he has beaten. He has faced many top stars here in AEW and beating them all. And months on months on months later, this is his first championship match. Period. Fun fact, he's even fought Eddie King. He's even fought Ray Phoenix back on the 10th of August edition of Dynamite. Ray Phoenix, of course, picked up a win in that match. That's the only loss Eddie Kingston has in AEW.
And that not change tonight.
You ready?
Now the referee is. We are waiting the referee call to ring the bell.
You ready?
Yep.
Ring the bell.
And this match is now on its way. All men circling the ring. Jay Malachi, Darby Allin, Ray Phoenix. This is gonna be crazy. Eddie Kingston now circling the ring, throwing jabs at Darby Allin. Now with Ray Phoenix and Jay Malachi looking at each other, and here they go. Now Eddie Kingston and Darby Allin head to head in the middle of the ring. Jay Malachi and Ray Phoenix now sitting there laid out. Both men hit a Spanish fly at the same time, and they did not connect with each other. But Darby Allin in the middle of the ring with a drop kick to Eddie Kingston. Eddie Kingston is down, and Darby Allin is now in control of this match.
Yeah, come on.
Now Eddie Kingston now back to his Darby Allin with a few kicks to Eddie Kingston. Now sending Eddie Kingston outside of the ring. Darby Allin now stalking Eddie Kingston.
Darby, just let me hit him. Just let me get him. Let me get him.
Ray Phoenix dragging Jay Malachi now, sending him under that rope. Ray Phoenix now, oh my goodness.
Come on, Malachi, get up. Get up.
Taking Jay Malachi in the back of his leg,
Get up.
sending him rolling back into
Malachi
the ring.
was a small. He rolled out of. Damn!
Oh
That's
my
how you do it.
goodness.
Jesus!
That's how you do it.
Sending Jay Malachi
Are you good?
flying.
As Jim
And
Ross
Ray
would
Phoenix and
say,
Darby Allin.
only one man's word name could be used in vain for that maneuver. God Almighty, Jay Malachi was just sent flying onto the table. Darby Allin with a suplex connecting.
Eddie Kingston now on the ramp right beside of Jay Malachi. Darby Allin and Ray Phoenix both inside of the ring. Darby Allin now taking his attention to Jay Malachi, pushing Jay Malachi off the apron onto the hard floor. Jay Malachi now on the steel steps trying to regain consciousness, and Darby Allin on the top rope. Oh my goodness, oh my god, and oh my goodness, a dive to the outside, taking out all
Ref, move out the
three
way.
men. And oh my goodness, here comes Ray Phoenix with a dive to the outside, taking out Jay Malachi.
I'm good.
Henson now checking up on his brother. Interacting is Ray Phoenix, okay, Darby Allin, Eddie Kingston, and Jay Malachi.
Pence doesn't want to get.
Men are down.
Pence doesn't want to get too close to these men because the referee could just kick him out whenever he wants. He doesn't want to get too close to these men. When these men, pretty sure Jay Malachi would love to put his hands on Penta just because of the change of attitude. And I'm pretty sure Penta's not going to sit there and just take that. I mean, Sarah Miedo means no fear, and he's going to strike back here. I'm pretty sure he wants to stay out here to support his brother.
I do agree now. Three men
All
now
four
regaining
men
consciousness,
are
trying
down.
to crawl to their own feet. And all four men trying to fall to their feet. Jay Malachi now the first men back to their feet. Ray Phoenix also back to his feet. Jay Malachi using that speed and agility and that durability.
And
Now
a
to the top of
splat crossbody taking all
Are you okay?
of the men out. Referee checking on that. Eddie Kingston is laid out completely.
And ladies and gentlemen, this is a fatal 4-way, which means no rules, no countouts, no disqualifications. Now Jay Malachi and Darby Allin back to the ring. Jay Malachi throwing Darby Allin into the ring, sending Darby Allin to the other side of the ring. Darby Allin now taking a few shots at Jay Malachi. Jay Malachi taking a few shots back at him. Ray Phoenix slowly getting back into the ring now. Ray Phoenix is back into the ring, out of the corner. Oh my goodness! Oh my
Drive it
goodness.
to the referee.
Darby Allin is back into the corner.
Ooh. Eddie Kingston taking out his anger on the referee. On the official, Stacy just took his anger out. The referee's down. Anything can happen.
No disqualifications in this match.
So it's
totally legal. Now going for the cover. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That was a fast count, Harvey. Come on now.
But you can count the third.
And a super kick from Malachi.
With a super kick.
And a Spanish fly from Malachi. Malachi's on the roll.
Darby Allin is the last man standing. Could he capitalize? He needs to wake the referee up, actually. Darby Allin trying to take his focus on either 3 of these men. Now Darby Allin to the top rope. What does he have
Darby
on
is
his
up
mind?
top. Darby is looking to get some, to show the laws of physics, to show how gravity can take men down. Darby out from the top rope with a coffin drop, taking out both Malachi and Phoenix. Phoenix rolling out of harm's way, making sure that Darby can't secure that pin. Eddie Kingston with a spinning backhand straight to the head of Phoenix. I mean Darby, that might have knocked, rubbed the paint right off of Darby's face.
Now the referee regaining consciousness. Kingston is outside checking on his brother. Eddie Kingston is now dragging Darby Allin to his feet. Eddie Kingston now pushing Darby Allin down, going for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out from Allin. A near fall. Oh my goodness, and a choke slam from Kingston to Malachi.
You okay?
Malachi is down. Phoenix now back into the ring. All men are down. Can Eddie Kingston regain his footing? Looks like Ray Phoenix is stalking Kingston. Darby Allin now back to his feet. Oh my goodness, what a dive.
Split off and a Mexican destroyer. Eddie Kingston laying on the top of his stiff neck. Darby Allin's calling up somebody up. He just waited for the easiest target to get up, and that is unfortunately Jay Malachi.
Jay Malachi now trying to get back to his footing, but Darby
Allin has a drop kick to the face of Malachi. Jesus.
Oh my goodness. Could have sent him out his body. Now Darby Allin, the last man standing again. Can he take control of this match fully and get the win? Ray Phoenix is now trying to regain his footing, but Ray Phoenix is now, oh my goodness, a big stop to the back of his head. Phoenix is down. I don't think Phoenix is getting up no time soon. I think it's back up. Now, Jay Malachi back to his feet. Jay Malachi now on the top rope. What does he have planned? Oh my goodness! Whoa, Hurricane! A hurricane! Oh my goodness! He just slid right to the feet of his.
You good?
Oh my goodness! Darby Allin is flipped right upside down. Darby Allin is on his head after that big
And a drop kick from Kingston to Darby Allin. A bad predicament for Darby.
Allin was taking control of this match in the start. Now it is anyone's match. The referee Stacey took a little bump, but she's back to her feet and has regained consciousness and control of this match. Jay Malachi now the last man inside of the ring. What is he thinking about? We have all three men outside of the ring. Jay Malachi now looking at Penta, making sure Penta doesn't pull anything slick. Malachi now, I think Malachi is thinking of going on that ramp. What is he going to do?
I don't know what the hell he's gonna do.
What is Malachi got planned? Malachi.
Oh my God!
Oh my goodness! Jay Malachi just sent himself flying into Eddie Kingston and Ray Phoenix. Darby Allin is back to his feet. My voice hurts from calling this and screaming all week, but I am still hurt. Darby Allin now back to his feet, trying to get Ray Phoenix inside of the ring.
I don't think Jay Malachi's ever. I just seen that man go at least.
He just went head first into the barricade.
I just seen that man go at least 30 miles per hour, head first into a steel barricade. It may look nice and comfortable. That is a steel barricade with a covering, a coffin drop from Darby, taking out Phoenix.
Are you okay? Oh my.
Whoa. And another coffin drop to Kingston. But whoa. Look at Jay Malachi.
Oh, Malachi now around the third one. 1, 2. And a kick.
Ring the bell.
Roll up. Malachi is the new.
Wait, no. Jay Malachi is the new ROH champion.
World champion. Darby Allin was focused on getting a highlight moment, connecting the first coffin drop, then connecting the second coffin drop, turning a blind eye to Malachi. I'm pretty sure he wanted to go for that third coffin drop, but Malachi thought twice, and he connected a quick roll up. Jay Malachi is the new Ring of Honor World Champion.
And now MJF and Jay Malachi is now one more step until full control.
I don't know.
Now, Jay Malachi championship in hand. Look at that. And just in 24 hours, in less than 24 hours, it will be his, I would say, master. No. I would say his partner.
Yeah.
Mentor. Yeah, I would say his mentor fighting for his championship in the 2 out of 3 falls with every stipulation counts. It is going to be a crazy weekend.
Congratulations to the young Whoa!
Oh my goodness! Speak of the devil, and he shall appear. Here comes Maxwell Jacob Friedman, the mentor to Jay Malachi. MJF slowly walking to the ring with that big smile on his face. Jay Malachi, title in hand, raising his title to MJF. MJF now inside of the ring.
Alright, raise the belt, raise his hand. Cut the music, cut the music.
And just one
I hear Malachi's
more
music,
step
Malachi's music.
to full down.
Malachi's music deserves to be played. He is the new Ring of Honor World Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow night in the main event of All Out, it will be Will Ospreay versus MJF in a 2 out of 3 falls match for the AEW World Championship. And Will Ospreay choosing I Quit for one of the stipulations. MJF is choosing barbed wire for another stipulation. If he does go to a third, General Manager Brandy Rhodes will choose the third stipulation. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a quick look at the rivalry. Ooh, I'm sounding like Troy Anderson. At the rivalry between MJF and Will Ospreay.
The man who single-handedly rid you of CM Punk and Cody Rhodes. The man who embarrassed Okada at Forbidden Door. The man who now carries the company on his back because not one of your so-called heroes is on my level. And before any of you mouth breathers chant, no, I'm not worried about Will Ospreay, because Will Ospreay will prove who chokes when the lights are brightest, just as Zack Sabre Jr. and how at this Forbidden Door.
Nobody here thinks you got it, MJF. You don't even believe in yourself, bro. You're not the devil. You're just a spoiled, scared little boy from Long Island.
At Forbidden Door, you had a golden opportunity. IWGP World Title shot. Spotlight all on you. And what happened? You folded like a cheap tent in the ring. Meanwhile, I took the ace of New Japan, Okada, and I embarrassed him. I beat Mr. GW Climax, the longest reigning IWGP World Champion. I win moments. That's why I'm better than you. And deep down, you know.
You live that long, huh? Better than you. You think you're clever calling yourself the devil, eh? I see right through you. You ain't the devil. You're just a scared little boy from Long Island. Got his exploded. And you know what? I'm gonna do it differently. I won't be a coward bitch like you. I'm gonna look at you in the dead in the eye and tell you I'm cashing in my championship contract.
Well, you need to rethink that. You're a charity case trying to save everyone. You couldn't even save yourself at Revolution. You couldn't even save Malachi from making the best decision of his life. Learning from me, and you sure as hell won't save AEW from this. This is my company now.
I've been carrying around this contract since all in, waiting for my fans to lift this company off their back and put it on my shoulders. I could have cashed in on a broken man, picked up my moment, taking the easy roll, but I ain't you. So listen close, Max. At All Out, it's gonna be MJF versus Will Ospreay for the AEW World Championship.
Oh, so the little Brit finally grew a spine. Fine, you want me at All Out? You're on. But when it's over, you'll be nothing more than another failure in the autobiography of MJF.
Not so fast, bro. I spoke to Brandy Rhodes. This is a 2 out of 3 falls match. If you survive to the third, Brandy Rhodes herself choose the final stipulation. At All Out, I'm not just taking your championship. I'm kicking the Lucifer out of heaven, sending him down to the deepest pit of hell. I'm taking the soul of AEW from Satan himself and giving it back to the people. You may have beaten me once, Max, but you never beat me twice. At Madison Square Garden, I walk out. AEW World Champion.
Now time for our main event here in ROH Death Before Dishonor in the Manhattan Center, just around the corner from where All Out will be held in Madison Square Garden. it will be 3 belts Monet versus Athena. Just look at the sign on the outside of the Manhattan Center for Death Before Dishonor. It is packed and it is loud. And take a look at this. Outside of the Manhattan Center, just a view of the Empire State Building, one of the most iconic buildings in mainland United States. And here comes the challenger. Athena has been all around the world in many different companies, wrestling in many different states and countries. She's one of the best in-ring wrestlers I've seen, best in-ring African American wrestlers I've seen. And she pulled it off against the best in the world, 3 belts Monet. Or if I should say, the CEO. And Athena making her way inside of the ring. Just take a look at her. She is glorious. And ladies and gentlemen, here comes our AEW World Champion, our IGWP World Champion, and our Repro Champion, Mercedes Moné. And it's not even arguable at this point. She's one of the best to ever do it. Some would call her 3 belts Moné. Some would call her the greatest of all time. But you know what I would call her? I would call her the CEO. After what she did to Ariane Andrews and what she did to Trinity, stealing her spotlight at All In, it's a disgrace that she's won this many titles. But you gotta give it to her. It's her skill in ring, her dominance inside of the ring. And we will see if that will hold up tonight.
Y'all bitches said you smell. The guy with the white outfit, you fucking smell like shit. Gonna be 4 belts. Monet. You
No,
wish
you
you had
won't.
this time, boo, but you never got it. Anyway.
Just to give you a rundown on the legacy of Mercedes Moné. She is a 2-time AEW Women's Champion. Just in the past month, she has become the IWGP World Champion. She has become the Ring of she hasn't done that one yet. We have to wait for the if Athena's gonna allow her to do that one. She's become the Rev Pro. That's the R word. The Rev Pro Women's Champion. She has 3 belts on her right now. Stop showing her.
And maybe tonight she can become 4 belts Moné.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we start this match, we're gonna take a quick look at tomorrow's Women's Championship match: Mercedes Moné versus Julia. Let's take a quick look at that rivalry.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. 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 Yeah. 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 Look.
Mercedes, I see you use the opportunity that you were given wisely, becoming the first ever AXR two-time Women's World Champion. Congratulations.
Well, and
You're a little
certainly
lack-
never
Shut
ever
up.
as great as the CEO.
A CEO or a CEO?
I make people care, and even then, you'll always be last of when it comes to famous shows and stars like Asuka, Io, Scott, Fame. I beat the top. I took over Japan, and now, Julia, I'm gonna beat you too, bitch.
Yeah, you keep calling yourself a CEO, and I'm gonna say it again and again. You're a CEO. Your marriage collapsed, your love life is dead, and now you're keeping these belts like they're therapy. Your empire isn't growing. It's falling apart.
Watch your fucking mouth before I shut it, my hell no.
And here comes Julia.
Face of women's wrestling, but the truth is simple. Your legacy was built in WWE system. You had the machine, the spotlight, the fame, and the team from day one. While me, I built myself from nothing. I carried stardom on my back with no safety net. I didn't need a machine.
Our time for our main event, and the bell has rung, and this match is now on its way. This match is for the ROH Women's Championship. Will it be 4 belts Monet,
Who are you?
or will we crown Athena, our new ROH champion?
Girl, you smell. Ew.
More like you smell, and I'm gonna beat you for this title.
Come on. Mark? Oh, hell no. Come on. You need that? Okay. What the
Ladies
heck?
and gentlemen, now both
What's
women.
it gonna do?
Oh my goodness, and a drop kick from Athena.
Come on.
Mercedes Moné is down. I think Mercedes Moné ducked that.
What the? Yeah.
And Mercedes Moné now pushed off the edge. Mercedes Moné is now down outside of our ring. Mercedes Moné has to get back inside of the ring. Oh my goodness, Athena just tried to dive on Mercedes.
Yeah.
Mercedes, move out of the way. Athena is back up. And oh my goodness, and a drop kick to Athena. I cannot keep up with this fast-paced match. I'm trying my best.
3.
See, for a reason. Get in my ring. I'm
Both women have to get it back inside of the ring before the referee gets to 10, or this match will be a double disqualification, and no one will get that championship. Now Athena back inside of the ring after being thrown inside of the ring by Mercedes. Mercedes Moné now stalking Athena.
Come on. Get up. Get up. Get to the ropes.
Now Mercedes Moné pushing Athena to the ropes. A clothesline from Moné. Moné, now Athena back to her feet. Moné went for another one. Athena ducked under. And another one. Athena ducked under again. And oh my goodness, and another clothesline from Mercedes. Now both women, Mercedes Moné is now on her feet above Athena. Athena's down. Mercedes Moné has been on the offense this whole match. Can that turn around? And a roll up. 1, a 2, and a kick out. A near fall from Athena.
Come on,
And Mercedes Moné going back again. 1, 2, and another near fall.
2.
Come on. Get up.
Mercedes Moné now at the top rope.
Come on. Y'all ready for this?
And oh my goodness, And oh my goodness, catching her out of the air. Mercedes Moné went for a basement drop kick, catching her out of the air. Athena now has her in that electric chair position.
No. Ow.
No, now Athena tucking Mercedes Moné outside of the ring.
Get up.
Now Athena calling Mercedes Moné to her feet. Athena now has her back into that electric chair position. Athena, what the hell, and sending her straight into the ring post.
3. Come on.
Mercedes Moné is now down, and she's now
4.
on her.
5.
Mercedes Moné now propped up on the
6.
Oh my goodness, she went for a drop kick to the steel step. Athena, Mercedes Moné moving out in the nick of time. Athena now propped up on those steel steps. Oh my goodness, what a diving drop kick into the steel step from Mercedes Moné. Athena is down. She has to get back into the ring for that.
I'm about to count. Count again.
Oh my goodness, Athena now back inside of the ring. Now Mercedes Moné standing over Athena.
Come on. Get up.
No, whoa. And a big German suplex.
A German suplex. Mercedes Moné loves to hit those. Another German on, oh my God. Athena went down her stomach on that one. And another German.
You good?
Come on.
Is it just me or it looks like that wicked slipping.
Mercedes Moné now has taken over this match again.
Get down from there.
Moné down on the top rope.
Mercedes Moné from the top rope. And a frog splash connects.
Come on.
Paying homage to Eddie Guerrero. Count of 2 and a kick out from Athena.
Athena.
Are you kidding? You got to be.
Now Athena has nowhere to go. She's defenseless.
Let's be very clear. Mercedes Moné is fighting 2 nights in a row tonight. Manhattan Center against Athena for the Ring of Honor World Championship, and tomorrow.
And a cold red from
Are you okay?
Moné. Oh my goodness. This is why I say that Mercedes Moné is one of the most dominant forces in this company.
And tomorrow, Mercedes Moné goes in a battle with Julia for the AEW World Championship. Women's World Championship at All Out tomorrow live from Madison Square Garden. Get your VIP tickets and your champion tickets for some special stream at tomorrow's Blockbuster pay-per-view.
And she just got kicked in the head by Moné, putting her back. And now Mercedes Moné with a float over and a tornado DDT from Moné. Moné is now on the offense. Oh my goodness. She took that. Oh my goodness. Mercedes Moné stuck in between the middle and top rope.
Please, no.
Oh my goodness. Kicking the head of Moné. Moné went flying. Oh my goodness. That is crazy.
Get back in the ring.
Athena, oh my goodness. Athena tried to pull her inside of the ring.
2.
Get off of me. Get off of me.
Now Athena has Mercedes Moné inside of the ring. What is she thinking about? Mercedes Moné now dropping to the floor as she cannot handle this immense pain. Oh my goodness. And a power slide.
Get up.
Athena. And another one from Athena.
Get up. Again.
And another one from Athena. Athena is trying to put Mercedes out and for good.
Are you okay?
Mercedes Monet. And another one from Athena. I barely. Oh my goodness. Mercedes Monet might not even be able to compete tomorrow. Her neck might be broken. And another, oh my goodness, Athena going again and again and again. Is she going for another power driver? And another one from Athena. Mercedes Monet is out cold.
One.
Going for the cover.
Two.
1, 2. What the hell?
Two.
No. From Monet X2. How is she still in this match? I cannot believe this.
Yes.
I don't know what to tell you.
Actually, husky. You count slower than my grandma. Your outfit doesn't even match. Count fast.
And now it's
Kate.
Tina
Stop
getting
arguing
in the
with
face of the referee.
It is your job.
Count fast. Mercedes Monet.
Uh-oh.
Look what I talk about. And now Mercedes
Big
Monet
statement walked in.
that-
Arm cinched around the neck. Athena rolls out. Athena has Mercedes on the shoulders. Mercedes is on the shoulders. She's rocking. She's trying to keep up Mercedes. She's holding on very tight. Mercedes elbowing Athena. Gets out. Mercedes with a kick to the back. Kick to the gut. Kick to the gut. She's chopping down Athena.
And now Mercedes
Off the
Monet
rope.
with that big
Springboard moonsault misses. Springboard moonsault misses. German suplex connects.
Come on, get up! Get up!
Mercedes is on the assault. Another German suplex. Should I say she's taking Athena to Suplex City right here in New York City. Another one connects.
Athena is down, and Mercedes Monet is on the offense. How is Mercedes Monet staying up after those immense power drives? I believe that was 6 power drives from Athena. I do not know, but Mercedes Monet has to be hurting in her neck, and I wonder, will that affect her match tomorrow night?
Get on the step!
And now Mercedes Monet telling Athena to get on the steps, putting Athena on the steps now.
Two.
Mercedes Monet, what is Monet thinking about?
Mercedes Monet.
Three.
Count of 3.
Four.
Mercedes Monet is running full speed, and a dive on her thing.
Five. Oh my goodness.
One.
Now, Mercedes Monet, the back of the hit the steel step, and Athena just went stopping on those steel steps.
Three.
The question is, will Mercedes be able to compete tomorrow due to those big neck shots she's been taking? That's the question I have. And Athena now trying to get slowly into the ring. Athena makes it into the ring. Mercedes Monet is back to her feet now. Mercedes Monet and Athena staring at each other. Mercedes Monet with a big power driver from Monet. Now Monet is on the offense.
Are you okay?
Both.
Come on!
Now Athena being dragged by Monet.
Get up!
Now Athena and Monet on that. Oh my goodness, and a whole garage to the outside. But oh my goodness, Athena, I don't think Athena got 2. Oh my goodness, it looks like 3. Oh. Athena power bomb Monet off of that off of that apron. Oh my goodness. 5, 6, 7. Now Athena and Monet on
6,
that
7. Mercedes and Monet on the barricade. Last time I seen this was that Forbidden Door with Saraya. Power bomb on the barricade connects.
9. In full control of this. He puts her away. Can she get in the ring? That's my question. And now Athena outside of the ring, trying to regain confidence, as well as Mercedes Monet inside of the ring. Mercedes Monet got inside of the ring to break that count. Now Athena following her inside of the ring. Athena now trying to call Mercedes up to her feet, saying she's about to put this away. And Mercedes and Monet once and for all, and give Julia some light work. And now Athena to the top rope. What will she do?
Athena
Oh my goodness.
and a eclipse. That's that finishing maneuver from Athena.
Going for it again. And another one.
O-Face connects from Athena. I think we might be crowning
One more.
a brand new Ring of Honor Women's Champion.
Will she do it?
Athena top rope.
Get down from there. Because Athena's talking smack to Mercedes Monet. Athena now stalking her prey.
And an O-Face on the top.
Sending both women back outside of it. 2. 3. 4. Get in. Out of 4. 5. 6. Get back in the ring. Out of 6. 7. Now Athena back inside of the ring. Off the cover now. 2. 1, a 2, and a 3. Another nail fall. How is Mercedes Monet still in this match?
Come on.
Now Athena looking into the crowd in the Manhattan Center. Now Mercedes Monet rolling out of the ring. What does she have planned? Athena meeting her on the apron. 1. Athena and Mercedes back and forth with those chops. 2. Ladies and gentlemen, let's remember, these women are technically still inside of the ring. Therefore, the count could not be started.
Get over here.
Now the women are now outside of the ring, and the count may be started. Mercedes Monet on the barricade again.
Get off. Get off.
3. Now the referee at a count of 3. Athena now. What the? Oh my goodness! A big shot from Monet. Now at a count of 5 from the referee. Can these women make it inside the ring? This one out. 7.
Top kick by Athena. to
And a drop
Mercedes.
by Athena. Athena is now in full control of this match. Athena needs to back into the ring.
Get in the
and
ring.
break the count. But Mercedes Moné beating her to that rolling inside of the ring, and Athena follows her. What does Athena have on her mind? Athena's going to the top of. I think she's going for one more to put this match away. Moné catches her out of the air, catches her, putting her in a lifted chair position. Moné with a lifted chair. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen. Mercedes Moné now the new Ring of Honor champion.
Scratch that name of blue belt, Moné.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is incredible. This just about 15 hours away from AEW. All Mercedes Moné is walking in the ROH champion and walk out the AEW World Champion. That is the question here. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a wild ride here in ROH Death Before Dishonor, and I thank you for joining us here. And we will see you tomorrow night on the AEW All Outside at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you for watching AEW Death Before Dishonor, and we'd like to see you tomorrow.
Just to quickly go over the card, my bad. RA Angels with Mariah May for the TBS Championship. That is going to be one for the books. I can't wait to see that match tomorrow night. That's going to be an amazing match. TNT Championship match. Heyman Page versus Jay White. This all started at Forbidden Door when Heyman Page defeated Jay White. And then moving on to AEW Dynamite Grand Slam run that Jay White defeated Heyman Page for the TNT Championship. Now this is their third time meeting, and that will end there. Bobby Lashley versus Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega has gotten the win over Bobby Lashley in the past for the International Championship. Will he be able to get the win again tomorrow night? Julia versus Mercedes Moné for the AEW Women's World Championship. It is CEO versus the creator of the CEO. Who will walk out Women's World Champion? Will Mercedes stay as Mercedes for belts, or will she lose it all? And also in the main event, Will Ospreay versus MJF. My bad. Tag team match. Hearst and the Kid versus the Lucha Brothers. In the main event, Will Ospreay versus MJF in a 2 out of 3 falls match for the AEW World Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching Ring of Honor Death Before Dishonor. We will see you tomorrow night for All Out. We're going all out. Thank you. So on. Adios.